Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle Barrett. I've been a personal stylist for 25 years. I now help people like you build capsule wardrobes that mix and match easily. Now, before I go on today, I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody who has liked, subscribed, commented, told me, how you're getting on, what you think of the videos, and also what else you'd like to see. I do listen to every single comment. And actually today's video is a direct response to that. My last few videos have all been a direct response to that. I want to talk to the over 60s about building a summer capsule wardrobe. So throughout this video, you're going to see lots of images, of suggestions for capsule wardrobe ideas, and then I'll put the links in the notes so you can actually take a look at them. If you ever want to watch anything, look at anything from any of my videos, take a look and subscribe to my LTK channel as well, because all of the content is over there. Now, just before we get started, I just wanted to also make you aware that I'm looking at getting some feedback on how you would feel about a community here on YouTube. So for a kind of very small fee, maybe around $4.99 US a month, approximately that, I'm thinking of building like a membership on YouTube where I come on live and we can all chat and talk to each other. Because I've been talking to a few of you one-on-one recently, and what I've come to realise is that it's often a stage of life where you're kind of looking for where you're going to go next. And I think it would be really lovely to have a community of people that can support each other building their capsule wardrobes, and also just support each other in this stage of life. So let me know what you think about that. Go to the community area of my site and there's a poll there, and actually, and vote on it and let me know what you think. I'd really appreciate your feedback on that to see whether it's something you want or not. Anyway, let's get started. So from hearing from your comments and also talking to quite a few of you privately, I've come to realise that there are a whole bunch of different challenges or reasons why you might be looking to build a capsule wardrobe. Some are the fact that you're about to retire, or you're retiring, or maybe you've got divorced recently, you're going to live in a different part of the world, you're going travelling or a different part of the country. And then there's all the normal kind of aspects to building a capsule wardrobe for this age group. It could be menopause, it could be skin irritation, it could be hot flashes, it could be that you've gained weight around your tummy, it could be that your body's changed, and the likelihood is that things that worked well for you when you were younger aren't quite working now. It can also be that you're embracing the grey. If that's the case, check out my my grey haired video, which is all about matching the colours to grey hair. But also, in addition, your skin can change, become slightly more translucent. It can change slightly. Your eye colour can change slightly as well. So all those elements, even if you've had help from a stylist years ago, or you've had a colour analysis done years ago, can all mean that your wardrobe's not quite feeling right. So today I'm going to kind of address all those issues. You'll also see, as normal, plenty of images, flat lay outfit suggestions right the way through this video, and I'll put the links in the description. You can also subscribe to my LTK shop, because if you do that, all the links to anything that I suggest that you might think about purchasing, or you just want to have a look at in more detail, it will all be over there. So what I suggest you do with these flat lays that come through the whole video is look at it and see if there's anything in your own wardrobe that's similar. If you like it, that's the most important thing, by the way. If you look at it and go, no, I'd never wear that, that's absolutely fine. You should definitely listen to that. And then just kind of use them as inspiration. Have a look if you've got something similar, and then maybe think about getting something similar at a later date if you really like it, or kind of, like I say, use the LTK links. So one of the first things that I suggest you do, and if you've watched a few of my videos, I know some of you have because you're telling me you have, which is really lovely. It's really lovely to see the faces. I know I say this all the time, but it's really lovely to see and meet the faces behind the people watching. Anyway, so one of the first things that I suggest you do is open up a Pinterest board if you haven't done that already. Now, if you want to do this particularly for summer, what I suggest is you could open up a separate one if you wanted to, or you could just add it to the one you've already got, the existing one, and just pin styles you like for summer. This has to be just what you like, not what someone down the road likes, not what's being predicted in fashion, unless you know you like a particular trend or you want to be part of a particular trend. Absolutely go for it. It has to be what you like, okay, above anything else. So that's the first thing that I would suggest you do, and take a little bit of time with that. Next up, learn what colours work for you and learn what styles work for your body type. Again, if you need help with that, book in for a consultation with me and we can have a little chat about how I can help you and what your needs are and how I can kind of serve you best. So the notes, the link to that is in the notes as well. I know a few of you have done that already. Yay! But yeah, learn what colours work for you, because that can really help you focus down. So when you learn, if you can't afford to get help anywhere else, you know, look online, whatever you need to do, or you might have a really good idea of what colours work for you anyway. Now, if you've watched me for a while, you'll know that I usually say choose around 8. Now, for 8, that's based on a seasonal climate where, you know, you've got a summer and then you've got a winter, and you might kind of change the wardrobe over a little bit. And then you have 2 or 3 sort of that makes up the kind of, you know, or maybe a few more, 3, usually about 3 that you swap out for autumn, winter. Then that way your wardrobe transitions through the year a lot easier. So choose around 4 or 5 colours initially, or you could go for the whole 8 if you're planning to do the capsule wardrobe and you're just starting in summer. That's absolutely fine. Let me know if that doesn't make sense. I hope it does, because I've just realised that might sound a bit complicated. But basically limit down your colours, work out what styles work for your body type as well. That's really, really important, because it can help you make much better decisions, particularly if your body's changed and you're finding that certain cuts don't work for you anymore. Now, if you're somebody who has gained a little bit of weight around your middle, take a look at my recent video about how to disguise your tummy. But essentially, what you want to do is avoid like shiny, anything stretched satin, anything in a thin jersey that's going to cling to your tummy. You want items to skim over your tummy area. Wrap or faux wrap tops work really well. Empire lines work really well. Get a really good bra fitting so you can lift. That's really important too. You should do that really regularly. It lifts away from your tummy then, and have an empire line that goes around below your bust and then gently skims out after it. But yeah, because then that kind of takes the tension away from your tummy area. Also, long scarves that go straight down the body, or Nero collar jackets, which are the ones where they've just got a simple collar stand and then the jacket goes really straight, maybe down to your knee or just above your knee. And it's really good actually if it's got like a trimming or a pattern that goes all the way down the front. Choose darker matte colours on that area as well, and brighter, lighter, shinier colours elsewhere, because the eye is going to be drawn to them and away from your tummy. In addition, I would avoid boxy masculine cuts, because again it just adds bulk, and one of the common complaints around this time of life is that you've put on a little bit of weight. So if you're trying to kind of take away from that, the last thing you want to do is add more bulk. So I would avoid that too. Now, if you are still suffering from hot flashes and you know, and you've got skin irritation, that kind of very itchy type of skin as well, then definitely try and opt more for natural fabrics like merino wool, cotton, silk. Now, I know usually, quite commonly, they are sometimes more expensive, but maybe either save up, invest in them, or buy them pre-loved, because that can have a huge difference on how your skin feels. There's a couple of brands that I know that work really well in this area. One is called Become Clothing. They produce like undergarments, t-shirts, sleepwear, etc., which is specifically designed for women having hot flashes. So check them out. And because they've got I can't remember what the name of the fabric is, but there's something to do with the fabric that is particularly designed to wick any sweating away from the skin and actually keep you cool. So have a look at them. Another one which is really good for lingerie is Julie May. I have actually got a discount code for them. I think it's 10 or 15%. I'll put it in the notes as well. Julie May, really good. They, again, produce underwear, which is for sensitive skin. It allows the skin to breathe. A lot of their bras and lingerie are silk or cotton based as well. So if you suffer from sensitive skin, or you are suffering because you are getting hot flashes, then check those two brands out as well. Now, another thing I would say, and this is probably the most important part, is don't hide away. Don't become beige unless you want to be beige. Some of you will really like those neutral beige colours, and if that is you, then you absolutely go for it. But I don't want you to feel like you've got to blend in the background. And I spoke to a lady recently, if she's watching this, she'll know who I am, who said to me, I am absolutely not blending in the background. I was like, yes, that's what I like to hear. So choose, if you want to kind of just hide that tummy a little bit, choose darker matter colours and fabrics there. Even patterns, kind of medium to big patterns in darker shades can work really well as well. And choose lighter, brighter colours on areas you are happy with. So maybe it was with a jacket or a pair of pants, or it could be that you match your shoes and your jackets, etc., or shoes and your bags, etc. That works really well as well. So finally, more than anything, the most important thing is that you enjoy this. Now, there is no reason why you shouldn't be feeling good. Let me know in the comments where you're struggling. Let me know what you'd like to help with, and I can absolutely create content in a future episode that's based on where your pain points are, because that is exactly what I'm doing. You know, this was based on it as well. But enjoy it. You know, you should feel good. You should feel like you feel confident. I want you to feel happy. I want you to express yourself again. This is why the Pinterest Pinterest, what is a Pinterest bird? Is that a mixture between Twitter and Pinterest? I don't know. The Pinterest board, and that's why the Pinterest board works really well. Anyway, have a lovely day wherever you are. Keep the comments coming. Subscribe, like, tell me what you think, and tell your friends, share the content. All of that helps more people come to the channel and let them know all about me. And it also helps me create more content for you. So also check out my community area. There's a poll there where I'm asking you if you'd be interested for a small fee once a month, a very small fee once a month, for a community area where I come on live once a month, and we can all meet each other and support each other. You can ask me questions and we can support each other just in this kind of age group, but plus kind of just support each other in building capsule wardrobes. So let me know on that poll what you think. I'd really love your feedback. I genuinely want to adapt this to supporting you, and I know some of you have felt like this stage it's exciting but also a little bit disconcerting because you might be on your own. So I want you to feel supported. So this is a way I think that might work. Anyway, have a lovely day wherever you are, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.